Hello, guys. I may have messed up that first intro there, but no, none of you heard it, so it's all right. Um, yeah, I'm Poison Wasp. You might have seen me. You might never heard what I sound like before. And I'm here with Umbrian Dusk, another Remind Gaming member, and we'll be casting the 1v1 tournament tonight. We're actually in the semi-finals already. We had a bit of broadcasting issues earlier. We were hoping someone else might be able to come along and help out, but sadly not. But we're good. We're here. Hopefully our players will be joining. First up, we've got Icewolf versus Frotheny. You've probably heard of Icewolf before, I imagine you have. He's a very good player, as is Frotheny, given that he's already reached this semi-finals of our tournament. So hopefully we'll be seeing a really nice matchup today, and I'm quite excited to be back in the casting booth again. It must have been 10 or 11 tournaments since I've last done this.
Yeah, and about Frotheny, he's gone through he's gone through the brackets with relative ease. His first win was due to a disqualification by an opponent apparently not showing up. His second win was round 2. He won 2-0 with games 5-3 and 5-4, and he won 2-1 versus Virus with 5-4, 6-5, and then 7-6. The second game going to Virus.
Okay.
So yeah, actually, he seems to have gone through, well, not with relative ease, but more like convincingly. But it's been close almost every match. So, and Icewolf, he's an ESL monthly elite, and he's in like the top 100 of the 1v1 ladder. So, Frotheny has really got his work cut out for him here.
Yeah, it looks like. Sorry to interrupt you. It looks like both players have joined. I'll let you continue, and I'll tell them to start readying up.
Yeah, well, as I was saying, it looks like Frotheny's got his work cut out from here, as Icewolf is definitely one of the favourites to win this tournament, may I say. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but do we have a Maturino for this tournament?
We do have a Maturino for this tournament, yes.
Do we have a code?
I am not sure about that. We don't have a code, sadly. Looks like both players have joined. Yeah. We'll start casting this ASAP. We're going to start off watching Icewolf. Fingers crossed the match starts soon. Here we go. Okay, Icewolf on the kickoff.
Yeah. So here we go with Icewolf on the kickoff. It goes in Icewolf's favour straight away. He's able to grab boost. Frotheny has to rotate backwards. That's... might have been a pick from Icewolf for a misplay, but he easily throws it over the top of Frotheny, and
shot.
within 10 seconds we're already 1-0 up. So I hope our first semi-final isn't going to be too much of a stomp. I'd like to see it a bit exciting.
Yeah,
but yeah, here we are at the second kickoff already.
As we know, Icewolf is a formidable force. See that kickoff there? He waits just at the centre line to get Frotheny's ball to bounce off him and towards the goal, and he just scores a really quick, easy goal there.
Yeah, and actually what it did is he front flipped after he touched the ball, which basically stopped any backwards momentum that the collision would have given him. So
yeah, it was very
it's just like, yeah, some people tend to backflip after they hit the ball as well, in case they give too much force on it. So it all depends on the situation. With Icewolf's experience, he's able to adapt to that really quickly.
Oh, lovely save.
Frotheny, yeah, it was a really quick shot from Frotheny as well, but Icewolf, ever the champion, able to quickly save that. Oh, he missed there
from Ike. Allowing Frotheny to come in front of the goal. Is he going to go for the Doomsy dish? Doesn't look like it. Frotheny with control of the ball. Bouncing it in the air. He's going to go for the edge of the ball. Can you get in the corner? Doesn't look like it. Icewolf clearing it out with what looks like quite a good ease. Oh, and Ike just missing the ball there, allowing Frotheny to tap it past him into Ike's goal.
Yeah, that's it looks like Icewolf wasn't expecting the amount of speed that ball would have had, or he just didn't get a clear touch on it, because he was definitely caught off guard on that one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, oh, hang on, here's a good kickoff. Oh, lovely save from Froth.
Icewolf, I can't believe Icewolf actually missed that open goal shot, because all he had to do was get on the left side of the ball and shoot it, but maybe he thought he didn't have as much time as he did. Because
Yeah.
you have to remember, when it's an open goal, sometimes it's an added pressure rather than where you're going against an opponent. Oh my god, that clear!
You see Eichwolf here coming in with a
Eichwolf.
lovely bump on Frothy. He gets the ball in a trajectory to go in the goal. Instead of continuing it on, he just goes and rams into Frothy. Just completely
Yeah.
he saves it there actually, but he completely leaves Frothy out of the play and the ball just rolls slowly into the goal.
Yeah, very cheeky bump from Eichwolf. And we're only like 1.5 minutes into the game. We've already got our 5th kickoff. This is quite
it's
a lot
incredible,
for.
actually.
Yeah.
I mean, even for a 1v1, you know, they're often very high scoring. This one seems to be...
Yeah, by the way, lovely shot from Fafini, but equally lovely save by Eichwolf.
Yeah,
who,
both players showing themselves to be very good.
Yeah, this is a... Oh,
More
Eichwolf,
bumpy play.
another cheeky bump. But isn't able to take the shot and kind of loses control of the ball, passing it over to Fafini, and who easily takes the open net shot.
Yeah.
Almost brings this game equal, only 1 goal between these two. So, yeah, Eichwolf, I kind of expected him to be like 5 goals ahead roundabout now, but Fafini proving that he's a formidable foe and worthy of the semi-final spot.
Yeah, I mean, I've played Eichwolf before in some 1v1s, and I'm not the best at Rocket League. He's beaten me like 12-0 or even more. I think I lost him 21 or something before. So, see Frotheny taking him 3 goals to 2, or 2 goals to 3. Can't speak. Frotheny. It's quite an accolade actually. So even if, you know, if I was Froth, I wouldn't be too disheartened if I lost this match by 1 goal, you know, because even that's an incredible achievement. To even score on Eichwolf is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, but I must admit, Eichwolf hasn't really been playing his top game because he's just been making these slight misplays where he hasn't either been predicting the ball well or he's just missed it a little. But he is more than making up with his aggressive plays. It was slight, just a bit late on the attack there, but he's going for the demo.
Yeah.
Fafini's still able to keep control, takes a shot, Eichwolf with a really nice clear, and now it's Fafini who needs to go back on the defense as Eichwolf sends it back to the right hand corner of the red side goal. Orange side goal, my bad. I'm so used to red team and blue team. Fafini with a really nice flick over Eichwolf. Eichwolf nowhere to be seen, but Fafini with a bit of a wide touch. He didn't have the time to set himself up for the shot.
Good clear coming out from Eichwolf there. Frotheny managed to tap it past him there actually and get himself a shot on goal, but Ike was able to reach the ball, just aerialing it out of the way in time. Got Froth back on the attack again. He's going to try and out-dribble Eichwolf, which would be an incredible achievement if he could. But, you know, didn't manage. Eichwolf was there, saw through the mind games.
Yeah, Fafini tried to basically bait him out, but Eichwolf just wasn't taking the bait, and it basically just ended up in Fafini losing all momentum, and Eichwolf, they make the save. Oh, but a really nice touch. The tiniest of touches, redirecting the ball back to the goal, and Eichwolf just didn't manage to clear it.
That was a lovely placement by Fafini as well, just tapping up to the side of Eichwolf and over top of him as well, leaving Ike completely stranded in the middle of the field.
Yeah, now with only 1.5 minutes to go, we're tied 3-3, so this first game is anyone's to take as Eichwolf with another cheeky bump, just a tap, but it does knock Fafini completely off balance.
Yeah, that's something you don't see a lot of lower level 1v1 players doing actually. Oh, here we go, Ike with another goal. Well, I was saying, you don't see a lot of 1v1 players at the lower levels bumping people. I mean, it's often considered dirty, but you know, it's part of the game, so you may as well take advantage of it. And we see Ike here scoring a goal off it just because he did that.
Yeah, and it's very frustrating for the player that gets bumped because they feel like without the bump they would have easily been able to like prevent the play. But in this case, it wasn't the bump that eventually won the goal. It was Fafini just losing the challenge by a margin, and Eichwolf just managed to put it in the back of the net afterwards. And so we now go back to another attack by Eichwolf. Fafini pretending to go for the area, he might be out of boost it seems. Yes, he goes for the boost canister. And now that forces Eichwolf to retreat, but he quickly turns around and sends it back towards the orange side net. Oh, but he just kind of gives up on that ball. Probably didn't have the confidence to score for the angle he had, and a really nice dribble by Fafini as he completely plays around Eichwolf. Just fantastic as he just gets it on the top of his car, steers it to the left, gets from under it, and then steers it back to the right before Eichwolf even knows where it's gone.
That was a lovely play from Fafini, actually. Making Ike look a little bit of a chump, actually.
Yeah, as I said, Ike hasn't really been playing his A game this match. So Fafini's taking full advantage of that and just trying to pull into lead. He's equalised once again with only 20 seconds to go. It could be it, but Ike will really nice save. And Fafini clears it to the corner to give himself time to grab boost. Ike will now trying to take the shot.
Oh,
and
what a nice save.
Fafini gets to it just on time and sends it over the backboard. And here we go into overtime. First game of the stream, and we're straight into overtime. So
Yeah.
I asked for a close game, and both players have delivered. Eichel with a shot.
Oh, a nice shot from Eichel there. Perfect placement in the top right corner.
Yeah, Fafini just not able to reach it. Maybe a lack of boost.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He didn't look like he was in a position to. He wasn't expecting the shot from Eichel for that top corner, and that just seems to have completely, well, not ruined him completely, but you know, just thrown him off guard a little bit, and that gives Eichel game 1.
Yeah, Eichel obviously saw that Fafini was thinking about challenging, and in that split second decided to just flick it towards the goal, and it was just too fast for Fafini to react on time. And I believe this is a best of 3 until the finals, which will be a best of 5.
You are correct.
So if Eichwolf wins this next one, we'll be seeing him in the final. However, Fafini now back against the wall has to do a reverse sweep. Will he be able to? Let's find out.
Find out after the break. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually staying here throughout, but it'll be interesting to see.
Oh, Eichwolf easily winning the kickoff once again. He waits just that little bit of extra time. Oh, but Fafini with a really quick rotation gets it into the back end. Oh, not gets into the back of net. Saves it from going into the back of net.
Oh, but a good shot coming out from Eichwolf here. Another good placement.
It looks like Fafini couldn't decide between either contesting the... Oh, it also looks like he missed his boost on the first time getting it. That can also affect it. If you don't pick up the boost, you may as well rotate back to goal without going for it again, because you're just leaving the goal wide open. But yeah, he basically failing to click the boost on the first time round is what probably cost him the goal there.
Yeah, that probably... threw him
Another
off
goal within the first 10 seconds for Eichwolf. I'm starting to see a pattern here. But now, yeah, but Fafini this time predicting it and just patiently waiting, and really nice save as Eichwolf tried to just dribble it past him, but Fafini just waited in the path. Eichwolf didn't flick it, so he was able to do a backflip and clear the ball, and Eichwolf now taking another shot.
Go for the edge dribble.
Oh, it starts right in front of the goal, but Fafini with a quick turnaround comes off the wall and clears it out. And now it's Fafini on the attack.
Oh, nice
over
shot.
Eichwolf, and Eichwolf just isn't able to save it.
Yeah, that was a really nice touch. He pops it up on top of this car and then air rolls it to bounce it to the side of Eichwolf. That is something you don't normally see in 1v1 play, actually.
Yeah, Eichwolf just had to... He couldn't really do anything about that one. It's just a really nicely played shot by Fafini.
It's Frothing gets second shot. Eichwolf with the patient plays again. He's very good at that, actually. He's a very patient 1v1 player. Aggressive when he needs to be.
You can tell by the kickoffs that he
what
doesn't.
A flick
with
from
that flick.
Wowzer.
Yeah,
again, this is Eichwolf waiting for the perfect moment to take a shot.
Yeah, I watched his stream. He's been practicing that specific flick for half an hour just to get that speed on it. Yeah. I mean, he barely had any speed on that, and just with the flick, he got it up to, like, on my screen it said, like, 80 kilometers an hour, I believe.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
he used, it's a bit unconventional, actually. He used the side roll on that flip, rather than the conventional forward or back flip. It seemed to gain him a lot of speed and a lot of height very quickly, actually. It's something I have seen players talk about and use much more often, actually. Anyway, while we're talking about this, we're seeing Eichwolf and Fafini fighting it out in the field. Frost's going to go for the fake. Might tap it accidentally. Ike there for the save.
Yeah, Eichwolf didn't fall for the fake. If he had done, that would have been a guaranteed goal for Fafini, but Eichwolf, ever the patient man, and just able to turn it around on Fafini, and now Fafini is under great pressure. Eichwolf goes for the shot and puts it into the back of the net.
Yeah, again, this is Ike showing he's got some good placement. He 50-50s that perfectly against Fafini, and it leaves him and the ball in the perfect position to score.
Yeah. it's mainly the patience that he has, like just timing his challenges and timing when he goes for the ball. That's the biggest thing that's gaining these advantages. Now Frothini is again 2 goals behind, and again on the defense, but it looks like Eichwolf has fallen back a bit. Yeah.
We're going to tune
now he's going for the challenge.
Oh, a nice 50-50 coming out from Ike. Frothini is going to be there to save it, but you know, putting that pressure on early, leaving Froth with only 30 boost, but Ike has 100, so this could be interesting. Nice shot from Ike there, bouncing off the backboard. He's going to try and score it, but Froth's able to take the save.
Yeah, it was also a tiny bit wide, just couldn't get the angle on it, and now Frothini is trying to flick it over Eichwolf, who does get to it, but...
it a little bit and passed it over to Frothini.
Yeah, Eichwolf tried to flick it to the side by the looks of it, but yeah, he just didn't get the timing right, and it sent it just further up instead of sideways, which Frothini was in the position to just punish him hard for it, bringing it back to a 3-2 again, so Frothini only 1 goal behind once more, like you said, losing by only 1 goal to Eichwolf, that's a feat in and of itself, because it's really hard to score against Eichwolf, and this guy's been doing it like it's nothing.
Yeah, these guys are making it look like a regular 1v1, you know, if it was like against any other player, I'd expect to see, you know, a much more one-sided game.
Yeah, and this time Frothini taking over, Eichwolf takes a shot,
that was a nice
well
shot
placed.
Let me see if I can see something from Eichwolf's perspective, actually. Frothini just gets in the way of Ike and manages to accelerate to the ball much faster than him. Gives him a perfect opportunity to score that.
Not to mention his brilliant air control after he got bumped slightly by Eichwolf. He was able to recover really quickly, land on all 4 wheels, and then jump and take the shot before Eichwolf could really see an opportunity to interfere. Nice free up.
Oh, with the demo play, this would give him the goal.
Yeah, cheeky demo play. Eichwolf really not afraid to get his wheels dirty on that one.
Definitely not.
Really quickly, land on all 4 wheels, and then jump and take the shot before Ike just a really good tactical play. It's really easy to score the goal when you're 1v0.
Yeah, very much so. Especially in 1v1, you know. It's very easy to go for the demo as well, because you're often, you know, your opponent's always going to be near the ball, you know. It's very rare you're going to find them anywhere else. So all you have to do is drive towards the ball and then just demo your opponent. It's quite easy to do.
Yeah.
Good shot coming out from Eichwolf there. Frothini with a lovely save. Ike fakes him again, takes the shot. This is a lovely play from Eichwolf. Faking Frothini to make that second save.
Yeah, as I watch it from Frothini. Yeah, as I watch it from Frothini's point of view, he saw Eichwolf jump up, but he went out of view, out of his camera view, so he didn't know if he was going to take the shot anymore or not. So he had to go. He had to commit to it, but it was just a bit of hard luck from Frothini. And now another challenge that goes into the favour of Eichwolf as it lands in the right-hand corner of the orange side. But he quickly recovers. He fakes Eichwolf, but Eichwolf quickly dodges. But is it too late?
Nice shot coming out from Frothini there. He manages to regain control of the ball after Eichwolf saves it. And Ike lands upside down there, probably wasting precious seconds that he could have used to get back to the goal.
Yeah, it looks like this one was caused by another unfortunate event. Looks like Eichwolf just a little slower on correcting his landing than Frothini is, so that's a
nice quick goal coming out from Eichwolf, establishing dominance yet again.
Yeah, as I was saying, Eichwolf probably not as doesn't correct his car as fast as Frothini does, so Frothini is able to recover faster, but Eichwolf is just more patient and punishes, has a bit of a faster play, but can also play slow when he needs to, while Frothini just looks to be like kind of a fast player, to be honest, which Eichwolf seems to be punishing with his patient play.
Yeah, Ike just has to wait for Frothini to make it. He's going to go for like a Magnus 180 flick there. Haven't seen that in a 1v1 tournament before. Frothini trying to dribble the ball out. Eichwolf is managing to 50-50 that perfectly. Oh, Ike with a shot now. Can Frothini get back in time?
Yeah, he can.
And he's going to grab the boost.
Yeah, he had 0 at that point. So if Eichwolf had focused on grabbing the boost instead of the ball, he might have actually been able to come away with that victorious. But a fantastic challenge brings him up 3 goals now. 7-4. With only 30 seconds remaining, it looks like Eichwolf will be our first finalist.
Yeah, and we can't say for sure. Frothini could score 3 goals in 30 seconds. You know, it's only 1 goal.
Yeah,
every
I've
10
seen
seconds.
I've seen bigger comebacks in less time, so. But it is Eichel for talking about, even though he hasn't been bringing his A game this tournament by the looks of it. Oh, just a tiny bit
Probably
wide
B-
by
game, I'd say.
Frothini.
Oh, a lovely double touch coming out from Frothini.
Yeah, plays it off the backboard, waits patiently, well, predicts where it's going to land, pumps it up, and then just aerials back towards where it's going to bounce back. And
Ike almost got
much
the
as
save there.
yeah, he almost got the save, but with how well Frothini positioned himself and the ball, that was pretty much unsavable.
Oh,
Just
could this be a
fantastic
kick-off
play.
goal?
It
Frothini's
is, but-
missing the shot. Oh,
That
that's
could be
unlucky.
costly. And he's got 0 boosts.
That could cost
Well,
Frothini
Ike
the
would-
game.
Yeah, that.
Ike pulling off the 180 Morgan flick. Oh my gosh. Doesn't manage to score off it, but still, incredible there.
Yeah, it looks like Frothini's going to try and bring it to 1 goal behind, but can't. Is it that going to land in? No, it isn't. Ball touches it 7-5, and in total, Eichel only beat Frothini by a total of 3 goals, which that's quite impressive from Frothini. So
That's an incredibly impressive play from Frothini.
yeah, unlucky for him. He gets eliminated in the semi-finals, but well done all the same.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it, Froth. I mean,
Yeah,
Ike beats most people by a lot, and you only lost with a goal difference of 3 over 2 games. That's an incredible feat.
yeah. Not to mention that one of them went to overtime.
Yeah, that's amazing as well. Taking Ike to overtime is like, you know, it's like getting into RLCS.
Yeah,
Or maybe
pretty
not quite
much.
as much, but you know, pretty much, yeah. Okay, we will try and get you your second matchup as soon as possible, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to try and seamlessly transition into a pause screen, probably on your screen right now, and yeah, we'll be back as soon as possible. See you in a second.
See you guys later.
Okay, and welcome back, guys. We are in our second semi-final matchup today. I'm Poison Wasp. With me is Umbrian Dusk. You heard him before as well.
Hi guys.
And we're going to be streaming Zephynox versus Arcana 24. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'm sending the details off to them now. We should see them in a second. Before we start, I would love to quickly promote our match arena for today's tournament. Currently sitting at a staggering $0. It would be really awesome if any of you guys fancied helping out the stream and helping out the tournament. Even just donating $1 or $2 would be massively appreciated, and we would, well, I'll personally give you a hug if I see you at a LAN anytime. All you have to do is just type !match arena into the chat and follow the links there. So, Dusk, Zephynox versus Arcana 24. Thoughts?
It looks like this is going to be quite an interesting match because both of them have gone through the entire bracket, winning 2-0 each
That's
time.
Very good.
Zephynox first round, he won 32-0 and 33-0.
That's an incredible achievement. 30 goals in one game.
Yeah, and the second round he won 9-2 and 5-1, so bringing it a slight bit closer. And the quarterfinal 8-2 and 6-5.
Okay, that's pretty good then.
Yeah, and Arcana's first round was won via a disqualification. Second round he won 4-1 and 5-3. And the quarterfinal he won 10-7 and 10-2. So both of them are capable of scoring a lot of goals and absolutely destroying their opponents. So it would be hard to say based on those statistics who would be better.
Of course, we've seen Zephynox play in the previous couple of tournaments. I think we hosted a 1v1 tournament a while ago. It wasn't part of the RG exclusives, but we've seen Zephynox play twice now, and he has been a complete force to be reckoned with. Even taking Eichwolf to like a game 3 in best of 5s and everything like that.
Anyway, here we go with the kickoff, and Arcana winning the kickoff, but went to grab boost, and instead Zephynox went for the ball control and grab boost while rotating. And now he's trying to out-dribble Arcana.
Zephynox with a lovely dribble there, flicking the ball into the top of the goal at the very end.
Yeah, it looks like Arcana kind of gave up.
Yeah,
didn't even try. Yeah,
completely destroyed him in that dribble there.
Yeah,
he cut the ball so sharply. I think Arcana actually thought Zeph wasn't going to be able to make the shot.
Maybe. Anyway, here we go.
This time goes.
Oh, Zephynox misses the ball slightly, and now Arcana playing it quite slow, to be honest, giving Zephynox a time to rotate back. Who, by the way, who really stops the momentum of the ball against the back. No.
Both players waiting, giving each other the chance to take the shot there.
Yeah, trying to fake each other out, and it doesn't really work. And Arcana with a really nice challenge hits the ceiling, but doesn't really drop fast enough as it comes across the backboard. And
could be an
he goes back for the ball control. Zephynox not really challenging the ball a lot, and a really nice placement, and just comes off of the inside post. So nice placement by Arcana, and just doesn't get it into the back of the net as Zephynox now goes on the attack, trying to flick it over, does it again, and it comes across the crossbar. Both players hitting that crossbar now. It's both players just slightly off target as Zephynox goes on the attack again. Arcana forced to try and slow the play down, grabs some boost, and now trying to dribble it past Zephynox. Fakes him out once. Zephynox doesn't fall for it, gets a touch. Now Arcana sends it to the other side of the field.
Arcana's holding off on Zeph quite a lot in this match. In the games we've seen Zephynox play in previous tournaments, he's been like a second Eichwolf really. And as you said, he scored, he won 32 and 30 to nothing in his first 2 games of the day?
Yeah, 30 to nothing, yeah.
That's, that just shows the skill difference between Zephynox and some of the people entering. And yeah, so to see Arcana holding off like this, 2 minutes in, with Zeph only having scored 1 goal, I feel like we're seeing another fairly high-level matchup.
Yeah, mind you, that first goal was scored in the first 10 seconds, so that would have been very demoralizing for Arcana, who's really quickly put it past him, really, and really upped his game now. Contesting the ball when he should be, he's not scared to go for the ball either. He's okay with slowing the play down and just trying to outplay his opponent.
Yeah, he's definitely happy to play aggressively, even if he knows he's up against a difficult person like Zeph. Just going to take a shot there. Doesn't go in.
If I'm not mistaken, Zephanox came second in last week's tournament, didn't he?
Yes, he's come second both times to Eichwolf in our previous 2 1v1 tournaments. The second tournament being much closer than the first, I believe. He actually came into these tournaments completely unknown, and seeing him just destroy the lower half of the bracket was just an incredible thing to witness.
Yeah. But I must say, what a fantastic challenge by Zephanox, just coming out of nowhere, coming across Arcana's screen and completely stealing the ball away. And then his recovery was really fast, and then he just sent it straight into the back of the net. And it may sound like a very long play to happen, but
the time it took seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, the time it took me to explain that, he would have scored that goal 10 times over.
Oh, close miss by Arcana, leaving Zephanox with an open goal. Thankfully, Zeph had some boost as well, which let him, speed towards that ball much faster than Arcana could. After
it looks like Zephanox is just a slight bit more accurate with his shots than Arcana is.
I think that's fair to say, yeah.
Despite Arcana's patience, his accuracy isn't top notch. So, with only 2 minutes remaining, he's 3 goals behind. So he really needs to step it up a little and put some in the back of the net in quick succession. But again, just waiting for Zephanox to challenge, and Zephanox is winning these challenges about 90% of the time. And as I say that, Zephanox goes for the dribble, and Arcana quickly wins that one. And now it's back onto Zephanox's side, and Zephanox nicely plays it behind him, and really nice save. Oh, but Arcana with the demolition, he probably won't be able to do much with it, as... yeah, he should have taken it faster there.
Off the backboard. He's going to go for a second shot.
It's off the crossbar once again, and just that slight bit of an
nice
action, really nice
block. This is going to be a goal for him. His first goal of the best of 3.
Yeah, nice block. And with the momentum that Zephanox had on that challenge, compared to the momentum that Arcana had, Arcana was able to turn around much faster.
Yeah.
And it looked like Zephanox was a bit out of boost to actually do anything about that one.
Yeah, that might be the first mistake.
Yeah. And now with 1 minute remaining, it's 3-1, 2 goals behind, and Arcana's looking for a way to crawl his way back into this game, but in my opinion, needs to go again a little bit more aggressive now. As
yeah, he's gonna have to start going for these risky dribbles and kick-off goals and whatnot.
Time's ticking away for Arcana.
He's definitely making some awesome clears as well, actually. Sometimes when you clear the ball, you can put it into your opponent's hands. Zeph is managing to clear the ball, but also put it in a spot that Arcana can't actually score from. Here we see another mistake coming out from Zephanox, actually doing exactly what I said he wasn't doing, and clearing the ball into Arcana's path.
Yeah, and with 24 seconds remaining, there's only 1 goal difference between these two, and I think Zephanox kind of underestimated where the ball was going. He thought it was into the back of the net, so he started celebrating, and you know what they say in sports, never celebrate too early.
Yeah. This now brings the game to only a 1 goal difference, and essentially gives Arcana all the time in the world to score this, because even if it hits 0, if Arcana can keep the ball on his on the roof of his car, then the timer won't run out. So this could be going to overtime.
Yeah, but Zephanox playing really smart, and he's taking all the boost, giving
a 1 second goal coming out from Arcana. Wow.
I was about to say, Zephanox was playing it really smart, taking all the big boosts so that Arcana had very little to work with, but as he took the boost, Arcana took the opportunity and just sent it into the net. Really well played, and just a tad bit unlucky for Zephanox, who thought he had a little bit more time than that. And here we go into another overtime. First game of the second semi-final, into overtime.
Oh, is it going to be a kickoff goal? Please
it looks like
goal.
It will be.
It's a kickoff goal to Arcana, 24/7. I saw him in the chat as well. Sorry for getting your name wrong earlier. I got it right this time. What a nice goal as well.
Really nice goal. And Zephanox tried to challenge it, just wasn't able to, and eventually just pinched off his back and went into the back of the net. And after all that, really nice plays from both players, with Zephanox, who actually had a slight bit of a better shot accuracy, may I say.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he just made a couple of mistakes. Like, for example, that one where he looked like he was celebrating early because he thought it was it. And, well, he just got punished for it. That's unfortunate. And I still believe that Zephynox will take this game 2-1. But now he's with his back against the wall. So he can't afford to make another mistake like that one.
No, definitely not. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate Zeph losing that game to a kickoff goal, but you know, it's just as valid as any other type of goal. Zeph probably could have tried to clear the ball at the start a little bit more powerfully. It might have gone in his favour.
Yeah, but here we go again with Arcana getting a similar type of kickoff, who then takes a shot and again off the crossbar. This guy loves the crossbar. He's actually probably had more shots on the crossbar than actually a goal by now.
I think you might be right. Arcana waiting. Oh, what a nice shot from Arcana there. Seeing Zephynox go up for the shot, and rather than challenging it as well, he realises that Zeph can't get a good clear off it. And he waits, and then goes for the power shot over the top of Zephynox, straight into the goal.
Yeah, probably a mistake by Zephynox there to go for that one, because even if Arcana challenged that one, it probably still would have gone to his favour, so he probably would have been better off rotating and grabbing some boost and defending the shot.
Yeah,
so
Zephynox going for an uncharacteristic shot there. I would have thought he'd go for a power shot, or at least some kind of dribble. Giving Arcana full control of the ball right now.
Yeah, pretty much. And now Arcana trying to demo it looks, or is it? No, he's just trying to challenge, but it looks like it's out of boost. And a really nice, nicely timed backflip stops that ball from going into the back of the net. And he now slows the play down, knowing he has the lead and forcing his opponent to come out, which is a really smart play to do, because if they make a mistake on your side of the field, you've pretty much got the goal in hand.
Yeah, definitely. Arcane is realising this, and he's wasting time to his full potential, but not able to get the save off Zephynox's shot there. Zephynox placing the ball very far left of the field. That was a lovely pass. Lovely shot.
Yeah, really lovely shot. I don't know who he would pass to, since he's playing on his own. If he was to pass it off the backboard, maybe he'd pass it to himself, but that was definitely a shot. Oh, but this time Zephynox with a clear victory on the kick and puts it straight into the back of the net just 2 seconds later.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Arcana. He doesn't manage to get to he hits the ball just at an angle, and Zephynox gets a little bit higher up, catapulting the ball into Arcana's side.
And probably Zephynox laughing a bit on the inside there, getting a revenge goal back for that overtime.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Hopefully he's able to, hopefully he's able to try and snowball this thing. And again, a fantastic challenge by Zephynox.
Nice angle coming out from there. Coming out from Zephynox there. Yeah, getting his card just over the top of Arcana and air rolling it into a perfect position for a front flip.
Yeah, Zephynox saved a tiny bit of boost for that play, while Arcana didn't. So Arcana was just forced to double jump, while Zephynox could do a double jump takeoff.
Yeah. On a third kickoff goal coming out from Zephynox. Is it a fourth?
That's a fourth goal, but that was the third kickoff goal.
Third kickoff goal, okay, yeah.
But it looks like Zephynox has managed to tap into the way that Arcana plays, and it's just countering kickoff after kickoff, and now Arcana must be getting a little bit worried about these kickoffs, and finally it goes in their 50-50 way.
You gonna see a fourth kickoff goal? Doesn't look like it. Arcana with a save off the side. Rocking the alpha boost as well. A bit jealous of that. Oh, Zephynox going for the bump there. Now going to go and try and contest the ball, clearing it up behind Zephynox with a perfect half flip when he clears as well. Wow. Mechanical skill is insane. But it doesn't save him from the mistake that he made there. Passing the ball to Arcana 24/7, he manages to score a revenge goal on Zephynox.
Yeah, he prioritised the boost a bit too much there, it seems. He just kind of misplaced the ball, thought he had time, went for boost, but by then Arcana was already charging towards his net at full speed, and you can't go faster than full speed, I'm afraid. Not even with boost.
Arcana had a goal opportunity there, I think. Maybe he didn't have enough boost. You see Zephynox go for a shot. I think that's just wide. Even if it's not, Arcana's there to save the ball.
Yeah, and again, just patiently waiting for the bounce, but this time Zephynox, he's used to that now. He's not giving.
I think Arcana scored on himself there.
Yeah, as I was saying, Zephynox seems to be giving Arcana that time to get those shots off the bounce. And yes, that is an own goal.
How unfortunate. Arcana smashing through Zephynox and hitting the ball into the goal.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. As I was saying, Zephynox seems to be getting used to the playstyle of Arcana now, and is just letting him get those bounce shots and just quickly going up to counter those and send them back towards his side, using the momentum that Arcana gives it to his own advantage, which, to be honest, is a really smart play. And as I say that, Arcana sends it over Zephynox, and Zephynox just isn't able to recover on time.
Nice flick. A nice little clean dribble play there. Arcana with a single bounce, tapping it up to himself, and then just smashing it over the top of Zephynox. I don't think Zeph was expecting that shot coming out from Arcana there.
No, it wasn't. It looks like it was ready to challenge it, to be honest.
Yeah, he was almost in the process of turning down, I think.
Yeah, and by the time the second touch came out, that was it. He's already a bit too far ahead to stop it.
Oh,
and
no.
Really nice slice by Arcana, who
Zephynox with a bit of a misplay there.
Yeah, it looks like Zephynox was going for the block. Yeah, but Arcana gets it with a bit of a side flip and just sends it past Zephynox. Really well placed shot, and Zephynox should have actually, he had the time to get to that ball first, which I think he should have done, rather than try and block the shot instead. Because then it would have been up to Arcana to put that in the back of the net and not up to Zephynox to save it.
Zeph not taking a very powerful shot there. He could
Yeah.
have gone with the front of his car. He instead opts for a barrel roll.
A really nice backflip by Zephynox, who turns around mid backflip. And unfortunately, Arcana's there to quickly stop the momentum of the play.
Yeah. Zeph almost flicking over the top of Arcana there.
And Arcana did block it nicely, and now both players have slowed it down again. Zephynox just inching that bit forward of the ball. I've never seen this before. And the play just stopped for 2 full seconds. Both players just trying to figure out what the other was going to do. And I must say, Arcana's been reversing quite a bit this game, so he hasn't had the actual being able to carry on much momentum from plays that he makes.
Ooh.
By the way, very nice shot. But
nice shot from Arcana there, waiting till the last moment to get a really tight angle on the goal.
yeah, and Zephynox now again on the offensive, but quickly thinks better about it, as Arcana just seems to be slowing the play down.
Ooh.
And Zephynox is more than willing to let that happen as the time ticks down with only 1 minute remaining. Oh, but a really nice challenge by Arcana, who gets it past Zephynox. Open goal, little touch, and it's back in the net.
Oh, that must feel bad for Zephynox. He's in the lead with a minute to go. Arcana hit, almost teasing him with that little dribble in there. He could have just smashed it straight in, but he knew that Zephynox didn't have a chance of getting it.
Yeah, this is basically what happened last time. Zephynox had the lead, and he lost it. As Arcana came back from a 2-goal difference, mind you.
Ah, he's got the kickoff goal this time, though. Almost.
Yeah, he has. And
oh no, Arcana bumping him out the way.
Really smart play. He knew he couldn't get on the correct side of the ball, so instead decides to make sure that Zephynox isn't on the correct side of the ball either. And now Zephynox on the offensive again. Plays it possibly a little bit too hard away from himself to be able to put it into the back of the net, and is forced to play off the back button. Really nice play. He drops it in front of the net, but as a result, Arcana instead clears him instead of the ball, which has the same result, giving Arcana the time to recover and take control.
Yeah.
Zephynox now playing back to himself, tries to flick it over Arcana. He's on last second rampage.
Ooh,
and really
what a
nice save. He tries to get a tight angle on, but it bounces once, and Arcana's going for that last second goal. Will he have to do it again?
Oh, Zephynox was going to go for that 0-second dribble as well, it looks like. Thankfully, Arcana got in the way. Arcana winning the kickoff.
Again.
Yeah.
Zephynox now playing it off the corner of the wall, and he must be really nervous right now. Arcana going for the fake, but kind of faked himself out, as Zephynox did actually challenge for it, but didn't do the double jump until later. So he saved the second jump for the right moment.
This is the make it or break it game for Zephynox, isn't it?
Oh,
Arcana
no,
with
Arcana
a
faked.
fake. Can Zeph get back in time? Yes, it looks like he can.
Yeah,
Can he get the ball
Arcana,
and the boost?
a fantastic fake by Arcana, but he he failed on the accuracy of the shot.
Oh,
And that might be the fan. Oh, really nice block.
Save.
Yeah, Arcana tried to clear it. Zeph tried to block it and direct it back towards the net, but the angle was just not good enough, and it sent it slightly bit wide. And Arcana, really nice attempt to shoot at the goal, but again, just a bit wide. Both players in their like actions to play a bit safer.
Yeah.
It's basically costing them their accuracy because they don't want to lose challenges super hard. And because of that, they're not hitting the balls as hard as they want to. And because of that, they're just not getting the accuracy that they want. They're trying
playing
to
quite safe. They both. Well, I suppose Zephynox must be playing a little bit more carefully. He knows this is his. If he loses this game, he's out of the tournament. I mean, he's going to come in with a shot here. What a lovely goal from Zephynox.
Yeah, Arcana just. You can see by the demolition that he is just a split second too late on saving that one.
Oh, that's annoying. He gets a beautiful angled shot there, taking this series 1-1. Arcana to Zephynox. This is the first game 3, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, this is the first for the stream anyway. This is the first. This is the first game that's gone to 3. It's the first game that's gone to 3 for both of these players, as they both won their games with clean sweeps.
Well, hopefully we'll see Zephynox ready up. Eichwolf is sitting in that bracket, waiting to challenge the winner of this matchup.
Yeah, just twiddling his thumbs, probably practice some more different flicks. As I said before, I watched his stream, which we were hosting until we launched the stream ourselves. And he's been practicing a lot of flicks, just practicing dribbling, practicing flicks. So this extra time that he's got is just more practice for him, and whoever basically comes out of this one is going to be climbing up a mountain, basically, as they have to go against Eichwolf after this. But anyway, we're going to the final match of the semi-finals, last game of the best of 3, and whoever wins this one goes to face off Eichwolf, and will be guaranteed a spot.
Oh, and Arcana coming out with a quick kickoff goal there.
Yeah, as I say that, Arcana, again, winning the kickoff and sending it into the back of the net before Zephynox can recover. And as I was saying, the winner of this match goes to the finals and is guaranteed a spot in the next 1v1 exclusive.
Yep, you are right in that. Got to make these tournaments feel special somehow.
Yeah, there are only 32 spots available. So, the moment it's announced, you guys better, if you want to participate, you better react quickly.
Well, yeah, because 2 of those spots are going to be gone as soon as the tournament's announced. You know.
Yeah, there's only going to be 30 spots that you can register for, and
yeah,
basically, they're now playing a bit of a ping pong with each other, playing it back to forth, a bit of an aggressive style once again.
With a lovely shot though.
Yeah, just off the outside of the post, and Zephynox almost accidentally sent it back in. He had to dodge away from it.
Zephynox looks a little bit low on boost actually. I don't think that's going to be playing in his favour here. Still on 0 boost, not able to capitalise. Gets the save on the ball though. Arcana could have scored that and probably should have done. Didn't manage to.
Yeah, he had a really nice drift, but he didn't do the. I don't think he did the dodge on time. If he had done the dodge on time, he would have been able to put it into the back of the net before Zephynox had a chance to stop it. But the drift was nice and fast. Just he probably didn't expect to come out of it as fast as he did. So he probably probably half a second slower in reacting to it as usual, and a really nice second touch by Zephynox.
Getting that perfect little air dribble there. Well, more of an air tap, but bounces the ball up, hits it in the sweet spot. Arcana goes up for where the ball was going to be, not where Zeph was going to hit it. Putting him completely out of position for that goal. What a good way to get Zephynox back into the game.
Yeah, that was pretty much a guaranteed goal, because if Arcana went towards where Zephynox was planning to tap it, all he had to do was just land off the boost. And Arcana almost cost himself a goal there. As it came off the crossbar, he thought he was in, and look, he's already celebrating. He had to turn around real quickly before Zephynox could get to it.
Yeah, just as he realised, he's like, oh, the ball's going in. Zephic's like, no thanks, and just driving as fast as he can towards the ball. Forcing
Yeah.
Arcana to take an actual shot on goal.
Nice save by Arcana, who decides to put a little bit less power on the save and give himself ball control. And Zephanox tries to challenge, does a little, but it doesn't really kind of go to his favour since Arcana backed out to grab some boost.
Yeah, Zephanox getting a good challenge on the backboard there, putting himself in a pretty good position to take a shot actually. Oh, he taps it over the top of Arcana as well. Doesn't manage to score it though, sadly. He's in a good place right now. Full boost.
I don't think I was expecting to win that challenge, to be honest, because the shot wasn't placed. It was just placed to go past Arcana. So, but a really nice clear and just isn't on target. Arcana would have saved it though, as he managed to get back on time, but he probably used a lot of boost to get that. Speaking of which, he quickly snips that one straight from under Zephanox, who looks to be a little low on boost. No, he's got about 50%.
Oh, is that going to be a goal?
Constantly challenging. No, he ran out of boost, he had to retreat, and now Arcana is on the offensive. Goes for a fake, kind of fails, but in process clears Zephanox to the back of his own net.
Yeah, Zephanox looked like he wants to go for a counter-attack there. Wasn't able to. Is he going to go for a goal? Oh,
He does, but he just
almost.
A slight bit wide, just doesn't get the angle on it. And Arcana, ever patient, is now looking to just drag this game out. As he is one goal ahead. Oh no!
Arcana dribbling Zephanox there, stopping him from getting the perfect shot he wanted.
And that should be a goal.
Yeah,
as Arcana
zero
had
boost.
That is so unfortunate for Zephanox. Landing on top of your opponent gives you absolutely zero control, and his
Arcana knew that, though.
yeah, his four wheels never touched Arcana's hitbox, so he didn't get a dodge reset either. That's just really unfortunate for Zephanox, and to be honest, that will be very frustrating and possibly a slight bit tilting. Let's see how Zephanox deals with this one. He goes for an aerial challenge. Really nice shot. Arcana has to save this one, but it lands right in front of the net. Zephanox goes for the block, doesn't get any power on it, and Arcana now in ball control once again as Zephanox has completely rotated back and he's going to challenge this one. Arcana plays it past him. Is he able to get it into the back of the net on time? Yes, he is.
Control.
And we've seen in the previous two matches that Zephanox has been the one gaining this substantial lead in the beginning, and that Arcana's been the one bringing it back. The question is Zephanox, is Zephanox able to do the same as Arcana? Because this is where the skill difference will be. Arcana is able to play from behind. By the looks of it, Zephanox isn't. Oh, a really nice fake by Zephanox. It seems Arcana went for it, misplayed a little. Yeah, really nice fake by Zephanox. Pretended to go for the ball, and then just a bit of a freestyle in the end there, as he pretty much nailed the first touch and tried to get a fancy second touch. And Arcana, just unfortunate for him, is he flew it a little bit wide. Who wins this kickoff by quite a margin, grabs the boost first, and
gonna fake Zephanox there.
Yeah, he tried to fake him again, pops it over him, but Zephanox with a clear. Really nice save. Just with only 50 seconds remaining, Zephanox has to start playing a little bit more aggressive. Takes a shot on net. Arcana's able to clear it. Brings it up the wall, wasting more time. Slows the pace down.
Yeah, this is make it or break it for Arcana and Zephanox here. Both players really wanting to win this game because it means they get, well, a one-way ticket into the finals versus Eichhorn for a shot at winning our $15 prize.
And now Zephanox on the offensive again, but he's falling a bit back. Arcana's playing really smart and wasting that time. Valuable seconds ticking away. Zephanox going to take the shot, and
what a save from
by Arcana. And as we're counting down, it looks like
that is going to be the nail of the coffin. Played. Arcana wasting time as well.
Another 1 second goal.
Savage play from Arcana. That's another thing you don't see people doing very often, but pros will often, if they know the ball's going in, they'll waste time as much as possible to try and reduce the chance that their opponents can get, a win.
Yeah, that's a really smart play by Arcana, because if the ball had gone in with like another 5 seconds remaining, Zephanox through a 1 in a million chance could have got 3 amazing kickoff goals. But with only 1 second remaining, you're never going to be able to do that on time. 5 seconds was just a limit, but by slowing that time down, Arcana guaranteed himself a spot in the finals there. Just no chance. But very well played by both players, and Zephanox just unfortunately unable to play from behind, and Arcana showed that he could. So the better player did win this match.
Yeah, we're seeing Arcana's a new face in our 1v1 tournaments, and so to see him take down Zephanox is it's quite exciting actually. You know, we always like having new blood in our tournaments. Well, we always love having new people to challenge the winners of our previous events. You know, it might get a bit boring seeing Zephanox and Eichwolf constantly in the finals of our 1v1 exclusives. So Arcana, you're doing us a great service. Thanks, man.
Yeah, like you said, it's really nice to see fresh meat being handed over to Eichwolf to completely destroy and butcher.
Oh, well, we don't know that yet. Arcana could be a.
He could be like. Zephanox made it quite close with Eichwolf, so
yeah,
you know, in our previous tournament. So who knows? Arcana might be able to pull one out of the bag here. We'll see as we will be taking a very short break to set up the match, and we'll be back with you very shortly.
You are damn right. See you guys in a second. music drop out there. I also just realised I was muted. We're here with our finals for the 1v1 RG Exclusives tournament. I'm Poison Wasp. With me today is Umbrian Dusk, and we're going to be casting a best of 5 between Eikwolf and Arcana 24/7. Arcana, having just taken down Zephanux, the previous second placist of our last two 1v1 tournaments. So there's a bit of an upset, is it, Dusk?
Yeah, as I said in the previous matchup, that I kind of expected Zephanux to take that game. So it's a surprise to see Arcana here, but we haven't actually seen Arcana play much. As you said, he's a bit of a new blood towards our tournaments. And Eikwolf, I'm putting my money on Eikwolf for this match again. Because Eikwolf's in the top 100s. He's in ESL Monthly Elite. He's got all the tags to represent
all
his
the bells
skill.
and whistles.
Yeah, all the medals. What name it? And Arcana just, it might be a bit biased by me, but we just don't know much about him. So we'll see. Can he make a name for himself in this tournament?
I guess we'll find out. Another player joining up. Oh, here's Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana joining up, just waiting on Eikwolf. And I'll take this moment to make a quick shout out to our Matcherino. Just type !Matcherino in the chat. You'll be sent towards Matcherino. And please donate, try so that we can give the $15 prize to our winner. Even $1 is enough to get things rolling. And we'll thank you eternally for it. And like Poison Wasp said, even if you donate just $1, we'll give you a big hug whenever we see you at LAN.
That is correct. Right, both players are in the match now. We will try and get this underway. Ike messaging me. Shall I join? Probably forgot to turn off Steam icons. Steam sounds. Anyway, I'm going to go into spectate mode.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm going to play devil's advocate. I think Arcane is going to take 2 games off Eikwolf.
Okay, you think he's going to take 2 games off Eikwolf in this best of 5 series? I think he might take 1.
Ooh, okay. Well, I guess we'll find out.
I think Eikwolf is going to have to get a clean sweep, or maybe lose the first game and then win 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I think if Arcana wins 1 game, he'll probably win the first one. Ike won't know how Arcana plays, and that'll give him a bit of an advantage. So anyway, into the action. We're going to see Arcana here going for the first shot. Eikwolf clearing that out to the side and taking the ball up. A little bit low on boost. He's going to go for the corner shot. Doesn't manage to place it. It goes just wide. Arcana there with a clear out. Eikwolf's going to try and challenge this. Backflipping it away from Arcana there.
Yeah, this time winning. 50-50. Yeah, it goes into his favour. But Arcana with a really nice touch on it. And Eikwolf!
Oh, what a goal!
That's a bit unfortunate from Arcana, who is pretty much set up to clear the ball after Eikwolf had touched it. But during his flip, Eikwolf, I just saw, just touched the back end of Arcana, and that's unfortunate. It just completely destroyed his chances of saving that ball.
Ike winning that kickoff quite decisively. The ball flying straight up into the air. Arcana's the only one to challenge that though.
Yeah, Arcana took the boost, and Eikwolf was without for quite a bit, but it made it look like he had enough to challenge it, so Arcana was forced to play it to the side. And another one that classic Eikwolf flicks towards the back of the net, and his opponents just don't see it coming.
Yeah, he gets that barrel roll flick straight up into the crossbar almost.
Another shot at 89 kilometers an hour on my screen. And with how slow he was approaching that goal, it's insane to see how quickly Eikwolf can ramp up the speed of the ball in just such a short amount of time. As he wins another challenge, and it goes bouncing towards the orange side net. But Arcana is able to clear it. Eikwolf sends it back in, challenges again.
Oh, and Eikwolf with a good recovery, and then an even better shot on goal. Up for the aerial. And Arcana saves it. And Ike, he almost predicts where Arcana's going to save clear the ball out to. He just gets his car into position to take the shot as soon as it lands.
Yeah. Eikwolf's slightly passive / aggressive playstyle seems to be a bit too much for Arcana, who's just really playing very passive at the moment.
Oh, and Ike. What goal was that?
That was a really nice place shot by Eichel, because if you watch Arcana, he's still growing boost. He thinks he can make it because it looks like Eichel is about to send it towards the left-hand corner, but instead, he sends it to the near corner.
Ike just scoops the ball up and places it in the bottom right corner of the goal. Lovely placement. Seeing Arcana here winning the kickoff, he's going to try and go for the shot before Eichel can get there. Eichel with a lovely clear off the goal.
Yeah, really nice read by Eichel, who saw the danger and quickly reacted to it before Arcana to do anything. That's going to bounce off the inside
Arcana
post.
with a shot. He doesn't go for it soon enough. And
no, he hesitated a bit too long.
yeah, there we go. We're seeing Eichel with the. Oh, what a save from Arcana there. I'm lost for words. I can't speak today.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That was a really nice shot by Eichel, who placed it just on the underside of the crossbar to make it bounce in. So, but Arcana was able to save it by just, not really pinching it, but squeezing it just out of that area.
Yeah.
It could have ended in a
Forces
pinch.
the ball out.
Yeah, it could have ended in a pinch and just flown up the wall, but unfortunately for Arcana it didn't, because that would have been a really good move for him.
Or a bean from Eichel, allowing Arcana
Yeah.
time to score that goal. Just rolls
Another
it in
one of
nice and
those,
slowly.
Another one of those uncharacteristic mistakes from Eichel is he just completely misjudges where the ball is. And Arcana's just able to,
He just rolls it in.
yeah, just rolls
Simple
it
as
in.
that, I think. He's just like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. And Ike's like, no.
But yeah, Arcana's now only 3 goals behind instead
Yeah,
of
he's
4.
closed the difference.
But only half the game is remaining, and he has to do this with the little boost he has.
Ooh,
And a
2 goals
really
behind.
nice pinch.
Nice shot from Arcana there.
Yeah, the last touch was by Eichel, but the pinch is what did it. As you look in slow mo here, he just
He hits
sends it to.
into Eichel, and Eichel
Yeah.
hits it into his own goal. How unlucky is that?
Very unlucky. If Eichel had done a backflip or a front flip, maybe that would have gone differently. But he did
Yeah.
like a diagonal front flip, which nice
Arcana
pick by
faking
Arcana
Eichel on
there.
the kickoff. Is he gonna go for his goal? Oh, he
Yes,
fakes
he
it over
is.
the top. Can Arcana get it in? That should be an easy shot. Yes, there we go.
Yeah, quick
So in the
turnaround
space
from
of about
Arcana.
20 seconds, Arcana's closed the gap from a 4-0 loss. He's closed all the way down to 4-3, putting himself very much into this into the running for this game again.
Arcana's showing where his strengths lie. It's as much as in mechanical skill as it is in mental capacity, because he's just able to keep a level head. He's able to play from behind, not like tilt. But that's a really nice shot by Eichel, who puts it into the high right-hand corner.
Yeah.
And Arcana had no boost to deal with it. Just literally 0. So, fantastic placement by Eichel, who immediately answers with another goal, bringing it to 5-3, only 2 minutes remaining. And I haven't seen games that are this close go to goals with this amount.
Ooh, good shot from Eichel as well.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, most players would try and control this ball, I think. They'd at least wait for it to bounce. Ike goes straight for the shot, barrel rolling it in.
Yeah, and I think Arcana just made a mistake of there going for the challenge, because Eichel was already 2 car lengths ahead of him. He was much better served by going straight to the back of his own net, to be honest, and then
Yeah.
trying to save it instead of trying to contest, because there was no way he was getting there first. Eichel making another mistake,
Oh, but he demos Arcana to stop him from taking that shot.
and Arcana missing the shot. That was a...
Well, goes
oh,
to bump.
what a
Gonna have to
bump.
look from Arcana's perspective.
Same, like Arcana just get demoed, goes for the block, the shot comes in, and he sees the ball coming in, but is just not able to dodge it.
He almost manages. Ike just like taps the edge of Arcana's car there.
Yeah, and that goal happened mainly because Arcana missed an open goal. He should have
Yeah.
put that one to the back of the net and made this a 6-4 instead of it now turning into a 7-3, which is a lot harder to come back from. Now Arcana looking to maybe boost on Eichel.
Ike's gonna go for the demo here, I think.
He's going, yeah. He was going for the demo there, but then Arcana dodged a bit to the left, giving Eichel the space to once again take control of it. Now dribbling it in.
Ooh,
Eichel
flick.
isn't as much like Arcana. Eichel likes to extend his league, while Arcana likes to drag out his league, just slow the play down.
Yeah.
You see the
Two very
difference
different
now?
approaches, you know. Arcana
Yeah.
thinking, well, my opponents can't win if they don't have time to score. Ike
Yeah.
just saying, well, my opponents can't win if the goal difference is 25.
Yeah.
It's a very
So-
different approach.
Yeah, very different approach. Both just as viable. But eventually it depends just on how well you play, which tactic works out best. But with Eichwolf, in this tournament, tended to make quite a few mistakes. I can see why he would want to extend his lead rather than drag it out. While Arcana doesn't make as much defensive mistakes, except in this match. Oh, what a demolition! You cheeky little sod.
Eichwolf there with what? That's the third demo of this game.
That's the second demo and the
Second
third
demo.
disruption.
Yeah, there we go. But it's netted him a goal every single time, I think. So
Yeah, it has. Every single one of them
he's definitely
has.
doing something right. It'd be 5-3 otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Ike is going to probably win this game.
Yeah, it's safe to say
has
that
a
Ike will
5-goal
win this game.
difference to catch up in the next 10 seconds. I
Yeah.
don't think it's actually possible.
He'd have to
to
score one every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I
It
think
is
that's
possible. He'd have to put one in the back of the net 3 seconds ago for him to be able to score the
3
title.
seconds ago. Yeah, there's the issue. Ike
Yeah.
with the clear out there. Is he going to go for the 0-second goal? Looks like he is.
Yes, he is. Oh, and he
He
almost
pulled
failed
it
it. He
off.
almost failed it. He looked like he went for the shot a little bit too early because
Yeah.
just there, it looked like he was going to miss that dodge.
Ooh, it almost touched the ground.
Yeah.
Luckily not,
But
though.
really nice shot by Eichwolf. 9-3, 6-goal difference. The biggest we've seen on stream, actually.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to Zephynox 32-0, mind you.
That's
Well-
2-0 is an insane goal difference, and even win.
Was
I don't
What's
think I've
the-
ever won a game 32-0.
Maybe Zephynox just decided to. Maybe it was not an actual game. Maybe his opponent never showed up, and instead he just decided to start without him. That's a possibility.
Maybe, yeah.
Although then again, they would have been disqualified in the. His opponent would have been disqualified due to not checking in, or maybe he checked in and never turned up to the game. That's also a
Like, yeah, that's a
possibility.
possibility too.
Or he just literally got stomped that hard. And if it is, I'm sorry that you got so brutally destroyed.
We'll work on our seeding better next time. Well, someone has to go up
condolence.
against these people, don't they? You know, we can't sort of...
Yeah. You don't want the best two going against each other in the beginning because it's nice to save up for the finals.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go. Second game out of a possible 5. The first one was convincingly in Eichwolf's favour.
I'm going to tune in with Eichel here to start off. He very convincingly wins that kickoff. Arcane is going to clear it and grab a little boost, leaving Eichel
Yeah,
with
so-
nothing whatsoever.
But Eichwolf quickly positions it towards the centre of the net and then rotates to grab just a small little boost pads. And you don't see people doing that a lot. You see them mainly go for the big boost canisters that guarantee 100%. Like, look, I've gone from 0 to 100. Yay me! But Eichwolf, he's able to manage his boost and really. Because of that, he doesn't need a lot. He's able to sustain himself by just grabbing 2 or 3 little boost pads. Oh,
Ooh, nice
that
play
is
from Arcana.
unfortunate.
Arcana there
Like,
hits the
yeah.
ball off the backboard, I think.
yeah,
Ike
it
goes
goes
up
off the
for it.
backboard.
Oh,
Eichel
dear.
thought that was in. He thought it was in. He went for the save, but it went off the backboard, and that is just a tad bit unfortunate. But a really well placed second shot by Arcana, who didn't hesitate. He really wants to lead early on. And now Eichel for the shot on goal. Arcana easily clears it and now has ball control.
Ike
And
with a
seems to
good
be
50
taking
there.
an aggressive approach on his lead right now. Takes a shot, but Eichel
Eichel
able to clear it away.
Easily able to clear that one, yeah. Ike's going to be dribbling on to Arcana now. Going to go for that flick. Oh, a lovely delayed flick there. Arcana saw it coming, wasn't able to save it in time.
Yeah, it looks like Arcana just he decided against the challenge there. If he had challenged it there, Eichel would have been forced to maybe flick it maybe left over him or a bit
Yeah.
forwards, and it would have been a lot harder for Eichel to score that one. So maybe a bit of a tactical error on Arcana's side.
Yeah, if he played a little bit more aggressively, he might have been able to save that one before it was too late.
Yeah,
Eichel
just a
coming in with a lovely shot there. He gets a
oh,
whoa!
what a block.
He dunks it mid flip off Arcana.
Yeah, he gets the first touch. Arcana gets the block, but it just oh no,
Oh,
he gets a
no.
block on Arcana.
Yeah, it hits
That's
the backside of his car and then continues its path into the goal, leaving Arcana completely helpless.
yeah, that's unfortunate. And now Eichwolf was 1-0 behind and now 2-1 ahead with 3
Now,
minutes
0
remaining.
goals ahead.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
You've got to eat your words, Dusk.
Yeah, Eichwolf. These players, I've casted 2 tournaments so far, and every single time, at least one of them makes me eat my words. God damn it, guys! Come on, give a caster a break. But anyway, here we go into another contest. No kickoff. Arcana seems to win that one. Grabs a little boost pipe, but Eichwolf had a bit of leftover boost, flew up for it, challenged it, and now Arcana's a bit on the defensive.
Being pretty low on boost right now.
Yeah, but he quickly went for the corner boost, won that challenge, and that's pretty much going to be the back of the net.
Yeah, Arcana overextending a little bit here. Playing a little bit too aggressively. He misses the 50-50, and I think he was still boosting when he flipped, so he basically just shot towards Ike's end. The ball shot towards his end, and a goal.
You only want to carry that much momentum if you're 100% sure that you're going to hit that ball, and it looked like Arcana just seemed to fail his flip off the wall. Maybe he probably flipped a bit too early as he went over the ball rather than next to it. So that's unfortunate for Arcana, but it's a mistake on his end, and he's going to have to deal with it. Eichwolf easily punished him for that. Nice shot, by the way. But Eichwolf quickly able to save that. Arcana nicks his boost right from under his nose. Eichwolf seems to be dropping below, and Arcana a nice demo, but Eichwolf able to respawn on time. So Arcana has been doing demolitions, but not as tactically as Eichwolf has been. Cause
Eichwolf's getting the ball into a position. Oh, another demo coming out.
Okay, this one might have worked out in Arcana's favour, as Eichwolf was pretty much going to set himself up there for a second touch off that backboard.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, as I was saying, Eichwolf seems to be waiting for the correct moments to do a demo. Oh, that last second touch by Arcana stops him from going to the back of the net. But anyway, Eichwolf seems to be waiting for the right moments to do demolitions, where if his opponent would be dead, they would possibly be able to recover. Well, Arcana, yeah, he's just going for them when they can. Unfortunately, that's not how demolitions work. By the way, a few nice clears off the backboard by Eichwolf in his past few seconds. Oh, and a really nice pop-up by Arcana, just tapping it over the top of Eichwolf.
Yeah, Eichwolf's a bit slow to respond there. He doesn't turn around in time, and before he knows it, Arcana's got the ball on the front of his car, and he just moves it over the top of Eichwolf's car, leaving him completely helpless.
Yeah, now, nice ball by Eichwolf.
Arcana's going to get it though. Arcana manages to control the ball while Ike goes for boost, and it leaves him completely
that is amazing.
Out. That's
amazing control from Arcana. Eichwolf thought he had Arcana beat there. He thought that he could impossibly recover, but overconfidence on Eichwolf's side leads to his second time falling behind in this series. Oh, but an easy win in the kickoff by Eichwolf, and
unlucky.
All that clawing back by Arcana just gets nullified by a good kickoff on Eichwolf's end, and back to square one with just over 100 seconds remaining. It's 4 goals to each player. We've basically just been reset with a lot less time to play.
Yeah. Welcome to Game 3, everyone.
Yeah. But Arcana now we're in possession of the ball. Eichwolf seeking to
Theo's backflip, man. Ike's going to be annoyed about that.
Very uncharacteristic for Eichwolf.
Goes up for double jump aerial, but as happens to all players, he double jumps and he backflips instead.
Yeah, just not letting go. Just not letting go of the backwards rotation on time. And it easily happens because these players are putting in I don't know, maybe 10 to 12 commands per second, depends how quick you play. Especially if you're playing on a keyboard. And I don't know if these guys play on keyboard or controller, but if you're playing on keyboard, you're easily doing 12 commands a second. And actually, a quick comeback goal from Eichwolf as I'm explaining what happened there. I kind of missed it. But another easy kickoff goal by Eichwolf puts him back ahead in the lead. I must say, 11 goals in this matchup. compared to last game's. Actually, last game's was also that was 12 goals, I believe. So it went 9-3, but with still 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. 11 goals is quite a lot, especially for a final.
Yeah, I'm seeing a good kickoff coming here from Mike. He's
Yeah.
going to go up in the corner. Is he going to go for an aerial? He is. He's going to try and hit off the backboard. Arcana's there to clear
Arcana.
it. Bit low on boost, however, and Ike's almost noticed that.
Really nice challenge by Arcana, who seems to be just waiting to put this one into the back of the net. And yes, he does.
Again,
1
playing
minute
the time.
remaining. Yeah, but will playing the time, like, will that punish him here? Because if he falls behind again, that's time that he's wasted instead of time that Eichwolf has been wasted. So, I'd argue that maybe it isn't the best idea to waste time at this stage since you're even. If he's confident that he can pull ahead, then by all means, do it. But
Yeah, he's
as
going to
for
be that
now,
short if he starts losing. He's going to wish he gave himself that extra time.
yeah. Although maybe Eichwolf might miss a 0-second goal by 1 second, so.
Yeah, that could
You
be
never
the
know.
deciding factor.
But then again, it's the same happens to Arcana.
It's a very risky strategy, basically, is
Yeah,
what we're trying to say.
you're basically 50-50ing yourself here, so.
Anyway.
Because you don't know, you can't really predict the future, you can have a bit of confidence. Oh, again, another
Perfect.
lovely demolition by Eichwolf, and it looks like that 3 seconds of time wasting might actually
Perfect
bite
demo from
Arcana.
Eichwolf.
Yeah,
Arcana bounces
really
the ball
nice.
up for him as well, and Eichwolf
If he had done a
takes it.
backflip instead, Eichwolf wouldn't have been able to score that. He should have realised by the speed that Eichwolf had, because you can't hear it. You can hear when they're about to come demo you. Trust me. When I hit someone behind me like that, I just leg it. I'm gone. But that's normally in the freeze when I have teammates to back me up. So I'm basically just wasting someone else's time. Oh no, that's
Eichwolf
Eichwolf.
with an 8
Another.
goal. I bet Arcana's
Another
wishing he hadn't wasted that time now as well.
Yeah, but with 5 seconds left, 5 or 8 seconds.
Still, yeah.
It will be 3 seconds more, but against Eichwolf, you're not going to score 2 goals in 8 seconds unless a miracle happens. Eichwolf would have to make 2 major mistakes.
Yes,
But it looks like Eichwolf will be taking game 2.
unless Arcana can score this kickoff though.
No, that's unfortunate, and they were the 3 extra seconds, so it didn't really matter in the end. It's unfortunate, but this was a much closer game. Only 2 goals difference instead of the massive 6, so Arcana seems to be getting into his rhythm, feeling out his opponents, but however, he now has to reverse sweep Eichwolf if he wants to take the $15 prize.
Yeah.
And
Just looking
speaking
at
of
the
the
scoreboards a little bit. Oh, it's gone already. Never mind. I was going to say, both players are taking 9 shots on goal.
yeah.
So it wasn't like neither of them had the chances to score, but Ike was just proving a little bit more effective in his techniques.
But speaking about prizes, we're still at an absolute big fat 0. So we need you guys to donate. If you have to spend money, if you want to donate, please by all means type in !Maturino, nice goal by Arcana, and go and donate. Just maybe even $1. That's all we need. But yeah, Eichwolf.
Arcana
kind
just
of-
like, shut up, guys, I want to score. So he goes and does that, taking a lovely kickoff goal over the top of Eichwolf there.
Again,
Good
the cast
start
is
for him,
never getting a break.
Yeah, I know. We honestly, you can't get word in edgeways. These guys just want to play and play and play.
Yeah, guys, we're the ones casting here. We're casting for you. Come on, give us again. Like they score within a few seconds, not even giving us a time to talk about the game. Come on, guys, slow it down a little, please. But anyway, Eichwolf with a really nicely placed shot on the inside corner, but not too far. He basically placed it so that even if Arcana could reach it, which he did, it just wasn't able to go in. So nice placement by Eichwolf. It's
Arcana
1-1.
bunking him there.
We're only 20 seconds in and already another 2 goals scored. Goals have been plentiful in this tournament, but that's normally the case in 1v1s unless you have two really experienced players.
Arcana, they're
What's
trying
that?
to fake out Eichwolf. Just
Oh,
by
no,
not
Eichwolf
going for the
missing.
shot. Ooh, and Arcana
Eichwolf
squeezing
missed
that
the
one
clear.
in. That was a
Yeah.
really tight angle, actually. Arcana got all the
If
way
you
around the
watch
side
from
of the ball.
Eichwolf seemed to have flipped a little bit too early. He did an instant double jump, like he just jumped and dodged straight off the wall, and he actually was a bit too far ahead of the ball, so he flew straight past it, and Arcana just took all the time he needed and then slowly paced himself and put it into the back of the net as we're now into the, after the 4th kickoff of this game. Eichhoff tried to take a shot, kind of whiffed it a little as he didn't get the speed on it he wanted to. Dumped Arcana, but Eichhoff tried to flick it over. Yeah, that was a really nice attempted play. You could tell what it was trying to do. Eichhoff got another shot on goal. Another shot on goal, but Arcana's defensive. Yeah, he's really good defense right now. This would be a great moment for Eichhoff to do a demolition, but he's still on the ceiling as he comes falling from the heavens and now tries to take control. Now he just places it in front of Arcana's feet and like, no, screw you guys, I'm going home. Comes back into challenge. And now Arcana with a cheeky little bump.
Oh, Eichhoff almost own goal in this. Can he save it in time? Yeah,
he can save it in time. He was counting on Arcana not having any boost, but Arcana quickly challenges that one. Squeezes it between the wall and Eichhoff just a little bit. Eichhoff just not reading the ball properly and didn't see his opponent coming in on time. And, well, Arcana now with a 2-goal lead. That's the first time he's been 2 goals ahead. He's usually only crawled up ahead by 1, either in the first stages of the game or like after a quick crawl back. But Arcana now taking action, taking the reins in this match and slightly slowing the game down again, as is typical of him. It takes another shot and Eichhoff is only just able to get his nose to it, but that's all he needed. Arcana focusing on the boost of an unexpected, Eichhoff another beautiful demolition. I think Eichhoff has scored like 7 goals through the use of disruption and demolitions here. He read his opponent perfectly, he knew exactly where he was going to go. So yeah, Arcana needs to watch out for those, and you can't do much about it when you're on the wall. But maybe he shouldn't have gone for that one, because Eichhoff wouldn't have been able to do much about it. Eichhoff going for the aerial here, clears it away, and Arcana now having to retreat, clears it away. Eichhoff takes a corner boost, leaving Arcana a little bit low. Only a tiny bit, and really nice save. It's Eichhoff got a really nice aerial shot on that. Goes for another play. Arcana decides to just play it against the back wall. These guys are kind of in a stalemate in the corners, and it seems that these stalemates are only broken when Eichhoff manages to get demolition in, so he seems to be waiting for the right moment. He gets a really nice touch there. Will he go for an area follow-up? Yes, he does, but he
doesn't
just
misses.
misses.
Arcana clearing Ike out of the way, though.
Really nice backflip. Oh, no, he just misses twice in a row. First time off the crossbar and second time off the inside post. What a really nice recovery. Great challenge. Arcana just didn't jump up on time. And Eichhoff has equalized, so both players have shown they're able to play from behind. Just Eichhoff, just he's not afraid to use demolition, and I think that has been the deciding factor in these matches. As we go for another kickoff, Eichhoff quickly able to. If you watch him, he kind of saves his boost. He has 20 boost as he comes into the middle there.
I don't even know how that's possible.
He's just really. He did a fast kickoff. They both did a fast kickoff, and if you time it right, if you're able to just like graze over the middle pad, then you're able to leave yourself with about 20 boost. And it gave him enough to do a double jump area, which gave him all the speed he needed to play it past Arcana, and it's given himself the lead in the game once again. So Eichhoff is showing all the little tidbits of mechanical skill that you need to really go far. He probably tried to grab the boost there, just misses slightly, but recovers, grabs that boost and takes a shot, but Arcana's quickly there to thwart his plans. And now Arcana takes a shot, Eichhoff gets his nose to it, and Arcana now full on the retreat. Eichhoff goes for block.
He doesn't dribble.
He doesn't dribble, he completely missed the ball by
about
a yard,
actually.
actually.
He wanted to try and drift into the ball, but didn't manage to pull it off.
There's Arcana dribbling his blue side opponent again. He did the same to Zephynox in one of the previous games. He takes a shot.
One. Lovely shot coming out from Arcana there. Perfect placement at the very top of the goal.
Watching it from Eichhoff's perspective, you can see he isn't exactly pleased with that clear, and he has no
No.
chance of saving that, as Arcana just catches it on the bounce and sends it to the top side of the net. Even with lightning fast reactions, you would not be able to save that game. He would have to go preemptively. And for someone of Arcana skill level, he would just be able to keep it flat on the floor. So it was basically a mistake by Eichel, making the slight bit of a messy clear.
Yeah.
Arcana was able to capitalize on that. As Arcana's now basically slowing the game down again, this time on the blue side corner. Eichel playing to the side, giving himself space, using the entire map. Not everyone does that. A lot of people like to go down the middle, or just stick to either just the left or just the right. Eichel isn't afraid to just take a trip from one corner to the other. Really nice, he comes off really nice off the wall there and gets the dodge into the ball to clear it away. And this might be the first overtime of his best of 5.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I was kind of expecting Eiffel to go for a demolition there, as Arcana was found himself a little bit stuck on the wall.
Zephyr
Anyway.
needs to score 1 goal to keep himself in this game. He concedes a single goal now. Sorry,
I
not
think you mean
Zephyr,
Arcana.
Arcana. My mistake.
And Arcana gets a
the goal?
really nice touch.
Ooh,
He
almost.
just doesn't get it in and goes on the post again. That slight bit of accuracy coming through from the last 3 games. And
Oh,
he
Ike with a
really.
good challenge. This could be the end of Arcana. Arcana manages
Oh
to save
no,
it.
a bad clear,
Eichel
and
with
that's
the
it.
shot.
We have a champion. Eichel for the 2nd time in a row wins the 1v1 exclusive by Rewind Gaming.
Wow.
There
that
we
was
go. GG's from
quite a
Eichel.
nice shot to end on, I think. Eichel
Yeah, just-
with a good pass out, and then Arcana doesn't
Arcana-
manage to clear it out in time. And Eichel just
Yeah.
comes in with that final shot.
I think this game was based, like, the previous 2 games, they were decided by the demolitions that Eichel did. His slightly more aggressive playstyle, not afraid to basically just punch his opponent in the face. Like, he's just willing to go in there full force, like a battering ram. And Arcana was playing a bit more passive. In this one, he got a lot more aggressive, was able to draw it even.
Definitely.
But I think this last game was decided by who made the most mistakes. And in this case, it was Arcana. Unfortunately, Eichel made a fair few of uncharacteristic mistakes in this last match, and I think Arcana might have been able to take that game away from him, but that last fatal, messy clear, and Eichel was in the correct position to do something about it. So, congratulations to Eichel, winner of the $15 prize. We'll see him next week trying to defend his title,
Yes.
and
Definitely.
we will, hopefully, Arcana will join us next week again to try and take that title from Eichel.
Before we close up, I'm going to say some stuff now. First off, if you haven't already, Matcherino would be really, 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 really good. We appreciate absolutely anything you can send our way, even if it's just $1 or, 1 pence or anything. Next big tournament for us will be the Rewind Weekly. I think it's number 13 now, 13 or 14?
14.
Rewind Gaming 14, there we go. That'll be coming up this Saturday. So if you haven't already, make sure to grab a team and sign up over at smash.gg/Rewind Weekly 14, I think. I'll get a link to you in the chat. Yeah, so make sure you sign up for that.
If you haven't got enough friends who are interested in playing tournaments, what you could always do is join us on our Discord, and we have we have a looking for team section. So if you don't have enough players, you can always go for looking for team or looking to play, and just say that you need players, want to participate in the tournament. And we have quite an active community. We have almost 800 members. So there's always going to be at least 1 person or 2 people, maybe even 4, who are willing to participate with you.
Yeah,
so,
we'll put loads of effort in to help you find a team as well. So because we love getting as many people
even if it's like a last second thing, you're already registered and you just can't find that last person. Mostly people end up being like just one short, and the admins are really lenient in that, willing to just mix the team together in the last minute and put you into the bracket. So no worries there. Just make sure you register, look for a team, and hopefully see you guys on Saturday.
Yeah. So one final thing I promise before we'll leave you. If you haven't already, in the top right of our stream, just above the window, you might see this big old follow button. We would really appreciate if you click that as well. That's all it takes. Just click it. Maybe even turn on the notifications so when we start streaming, you'll see straight away on your phone or your computer that we're playing Rocket League, and you can come and have an awesome tournament. We will see you guys next... Well, we'll see you guys on Saturday, hopefully. Make sure you sign up over at smash.gg/RGWeekly13. It is 13, I checked, by the way.
My bad.
Yeah, and we will see you there. Goodbye.